Good evening. Howdy, y'all. Well, welcome to the Wednesday night ilyAIMY live from the Lair, though it's from my lair and not Rob and Kristen's lair this time. So I'm going to do a couple songs for you here for the next hour or so. Let's get started. Working in this shanty town, it's become my home. We're on the field with our friends, nothing to call my own. Shanty town, my home. Shanty town. When the rain comes down, this becomes a muddy hole. Everybody disappears except me. Stay in my tent alone. Shanty town. Makes no sense, they call us bums and they hide the children when we come. But we don't want to hurt no one, just want to live our lives and move on. Work's done, I'll get my pay. Put on my coat and hop the train. Leave my tents and my tools, so some other folk can live this way. Working in this shanty town, it's become his home. We're always filled with our friends, nothing to call his own. Shanty town, his own. Shanty town. All right. So, yeah, how's it going, y'all? I hope you're having a good week. It's been a little rough for me, but, this is the bright spot. This is the thing that's been, I've been looking forward to. So, thanks for coming out. And, yeah, thank you. Here, I got to do a little stuff in the background here. There we go. There we go. And yeah, so I'm going to do a bunch of original stuff. I write a lot of my own stuff, but then I also play in an Irish band called Tinsmith. We do a lot of English, Irish, Scottish, and a little Appalachian stuff in there too. This next song we're going to do is called The Blacksmith. Me for 9 months or better, and when he won my heart, he wrote me a letter. With his hammer in his hand, he looked so clever. Were I with my love, I would live forever. That's not what you promised me when you did lie by me. You said you'd marry me, never deny me. If I said I'd marry you, 'twas only to try you. So bring your witness in, and I'll not deny you. Witnesses I have none but the Almighty, and he'll surely punish you for the slighting of me. Looking in the glass makes my poor heart tremble. You think I loved a man who proved deceitful? My love's across the field with cheeks like roses. My love's across the field seeking primroses, and I fear the scorching sun will spoil his beauty. Were I with my love, he would do his duty. Strange news has come to me, strange news is carried, and now it's all the talk my love has married. Well, I wish them both much joy, though they can't hear me. But I never shall die for love, young men, believe me. A blacksmith courted me for 9 months or better, and when he'd won my heart, he wrote me a letter. With his hammer in his hand, he looked so clever. Were I with my love, I would live forever. Yeah. So I do that song with both Tinsmith and now with ilyAIMY, and I got to say I'm definitely missing the all the solos and the backing vocals. And actually, when I do it with Tinsmith, Brooke is the lead, and I am the backing vocals. So I hope she's out there somewhere watching. Miss you, B, and Henry too. And I see that. Not only Rob and Kristen are watching on their anniversary, but also Joey. Hey, Joey. And Jeff Trace. I haven't seen you in a long time. How's it going, man? And Jack Arnold. Yeah. Let's see here. It's Kay said. Right on. Who else we got in there? Amanda. Yay. And Debbie was in there for a minute. I think she might be gone by now, but thank you for the encouragement. All right. Well, I'm gonna get back to it here, guys. I'm gonna do one of my older songs. This is called it's been through a couple of iterations. It's called now it's called Black Hat. I've been a bad cowboy, but I sit high on my horse and I'm stiff in the saddle, knowing that you'll always do us, yeah. I don't expect much from you, 'cause you just let me down, just like every one-trick pony in this one horse town, yeah. What the hell's your problem? Did not make myself clear. Blame is my ammunition, and everyone's a target here. I've been a bad cowboy, but I sit high on my horse and I'm stiff in the saddle, knowing that you'll always do us, yeah. Do us, oh yeah. Yes. So yeah, that's called Black Hat. Used to be called the Bad Cowboy Song. Man. So let's see here. A little tune in here. This next one is a cover by some fellow North Carolinians, a group called Sylvan Esso. Grips with our wrists, we come to song with our mouths. We sing of what we think we know, mother, father, skin and flaws, and we move just like the fish. And we move just like the fish, rolling away from larger. And I know the technolite I'm lacking, but oh, you look like a morning star. See who we are, oh, and I know I'm protecting the light I'm lacking, but oh, you look like a morning star. Just see who we are, oh, good in the west, see how you clap those hands. Good in the south, see how you use your mouth. Good in the east, all elbows and knees. Honey dipper, the silent shifter. Calling to you, right out loud. She said it, right out loud. They meant it. Sing that song like you know you can. Whip that drum like call that call you on there. Whip your hands, make your hands. Good in the west, see how you clap those hands. Good in the south, see how you use your mouth. Good in the east, all elbows and knees. Do the honey dipper, the silent shifter. Good in the north, whip your hair back and forth. Good in the east, go to the wall, move your feet. Good in the south, make us proud. good in the West, they're good in the dress. And I feel like a morning star. 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 We come to grips with our wrists. We come to sound with our mouths. We come to grips with our We come to grips with our wrists. We come to sound with our mouths. We come to grips with our Sylvan S.O. Well, just a reminder, we do this, some iteration of us does this every Wednesday night. Sometimes it's just Rob and Kristen. Sometimes I join them. Sometimes it's just Rob and Heather. Sometimes it's just Rob, though rarely. Sometimes we get Treef in there. We haven't gotten Joey in yet. Hoping to get the whole band at some point once this whole COVID mess is over. But hoping also we get to see your shining faces in the real world when that all happens. Because, man, it's nice. It's nice having the comments over here, and see that you guys you're out there and, enjoying yourselves. But it's very different than an audience. And I have to admit, more than once I got distracted and forgot the lyrics because I happened to look at the comments. Rob is so much better at that than I am. He's probably laughing right now because he forgets his lyrics all the time. But he's got a lot of them, and they come really fast, so it's okay. He makes up for it in volume. Number of lyrics and actual, volume, loudness. Goodness. Domino, lift the ball down, before the act of falling to the ground. Just like it, why can't you have fun? Why can't you just believe that the earth goes around the sun? Live like a domino, lift a ball down, live for the act of falling to the ground. Suffer for your music, yes, suffer for your soul. Yes, suffer cause it's all that makes you feel. Ooh. Live like a domino, lift the ball down, live for the act of falling to the ground. ring so tight that it broke your little heart. Live like a domino, live to fall down. Live for the act of falling to the. Live like a domino, live to fall down. Live for the act of falling to. Falling to. Falling to the ground. All right. The song is called Posies. So, yeah, thanks, Amanda. I know you love that. You've known that song for some time now because it's one of the older ones. And I want to say hi to North Carolina, where my mom's watching, and Alabama, where my in-laws are watching. Hi, y'all. I hope y'all are doing well and staying safe. Yeah. And oh yes, Carrie. I totally. Your icon is so tiny. I couldn't tell you were. I'm sorry. Let's see here. This is one of those songs that it just like it sticks in your mind from a particular place and time. It was one of those songs that I first heard when I was living in Denver, and it was a cold and miserable winter. It's by Tori Amos. It's called Caudalite Sneeze. Caudalite breeze, Caudalite wave, lightning scene. Boys on the left side, boys on the right side, boys in the middle. You're not here. I need a big loan from the girl zone buildings, tumbling down. Didn't know our love was so small. Couldn't stand it at all. Mr. St. John, just bring your son. The spire is hard and my cells can't leave, but I've still got that bell dragging my footsteps. Hiding it, well, Sister Ernestine, and I've still got that bell dragging my foot, yes. Building, tumbling down. Didn't know our love was so small. Couldn't stand it at all. Mr. St. John, just bring your son. Right on time, you get closer and closer. On my knee, so use that thing. Rent your wife gets today, and maybe she will. Maybe she will. Caudalite sneeze, dreamed a little dream, made my own little hate machine. Boys on the left side, boys on the right side, boys in the middle. You're not here. Boys in their dresses. You're not here. I need a big loan from the girl zone. I need a big loan from the girl zone. Buildings tumbling down. Didn't know our love was so small. Couldn't understand it at all. Mr. St. John, just bring your son. Yeah, love that song. Yeah, I think the only people I've ever done that song with, but besides myself, are is my friend Jen Hitt, who lives out in Denver these days. But we met here in the DC area. She is a lovely musician, and she is incredibly skilled. Oh my goodness, and I miss her dearly. Got to go out there a couple of years ago to visit her, and we did a show together. And we did that song for that show, and we used to do it, coffee shops around this area too. I miss playing with her. She's so great. Hopefully, again, get to see her again when all this mess is over. So I'm only going to get a little bit political here tonight. In so much as this is political, wear a mask and go vote. And that's it. So if we don't participate, or we don't allow others to participate, it's not really democracy now, is it? Okay, soapbox stowed. I'm gonna do a strange little medley for you here. Gotta say hi to Ella. Hi, Ella. Hope you're doing well. And I hope bedtime is fun. I'm going to do a song by a band called Frou Frou, which was a side project of Imogen Heap, who's another one of my favorite musicians just because of her amazing versatility and like production skills. She's just amazing, the stuff she does. If you haven't heard of her, go out there and check it out. And there will be a Creamy Center, another cover within a cover on this one. This is called Let Go. Drink up, baby, down. Are you in or are you out? Leave those things behind, 'cause they're all going off without you. Excuse me, too busy writing your tragedies. There's mishaps, you bubble wrap it. You know I do what you're like. So let go, yeah, let go. Jump in. What you waiting for? It's alright, 'cause there's beauty in the breakdowns. So let go, yeah, let go. Just get in. It's so amazing here. It's alright, 'cause there's beauty in the breakdown. It gains the more it gives, and then it rises with the fall. So hand me that remote. Can't you see that all that stuff's a sideshow? Such boundless pleasure, you've no time for later. Now you can't wait your own arrival. You've 20 seconds to comply. So let go, yeah, let go. Just get in. What you waiting for? It's alright, 'cause there's beauty in the breakdowns. So let go, yeah, let go. Just get in. So amazing here. It's alright, 'cause there's beauty in the breakdown. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am home again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am home again. waiting for. It's alright, 'cause there's beauty in the breakdown. You let go, you let go, just get in. So amazing here. It's alright, 'cause there's beauty in the breakdown. So amazing here. It's alright, 'cause there's beauty in the breakdown. Ah, Greg Klima, as I live and breathe. Good to see you, man. Thank you for stopping by. Goodness. All right, let's see here. All right. Well, I'm gonna inflict a little banjo on you, if you don't mind. So once again, we do this every Wednesday. Either myself or Rob and Kristen, or Rob and Heather, or some combination thereof with Sharif. We like to bring you the music. And we like to play in tune for you as well. So I'm a little new to the banjo. I've only been playing for a couple of years. We like to do a couple of tunes for you here. The first one is an original piece that I wrote called Just Make Your Hand a Tool. And then the second one is called Jigsaw. Jigsaw was written by my bandmate Brooke Parkhurst from Tinsmith. It's a lovely tune. And so I decided I'd learn it and play it for you. Hang on a second. Gotta make sure the pick. I broke my nail. See, when you play banjo, you need that fingernail right there. And mine, well, I broke it at work. So have to use the finger pick. It's a lot louder. It's a little funky. Got to get it just right. All right, let's try that again. banjo for you. Oh, don't worry. It's coming back later. You haven't escaped. All right. So, again, we do this every week, and we're not able to play out these days, and this is about as real as it gets. We've gotten a couple of socially distanced shows, a couple here and there. We did a porch fest here in College Park, which was cool. Everybody stayed way back. They had their masks on. It was good. But there's a few and far between, and we're coming into the winter months, so that means no indoor playing and no outdoor playing because it's too dang cold. So this is it for us right now, folks. We might have one or two other things. I think Rob and Heather have a thing coming up, maybe on Friday, I believe. I don't know. I'm sure they will correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But if you want to help keep us afloat, if you see above me here, there are two links. Two links, PayPal and Venmo. If you can give something, that would be great. If you can't, no worries. But every little bit helps, and we appreciate it. And thank you. All right. This is another newish song. I'm trying to get back in the habit of songwriting. And so right now, new means within the last 2 years. So that's where we are right now. This song is called The Litany. One second here. Wraps around me, keeps my brain in check, walks beside me till my very last breath. All that was inside, all wrote out So, okay, I have the skinny. The show is this Friday at the Streetery in Bethesda. You can find details for that at ilyAIMY.com. ilyAIMY.com, an acronym for I love you and I miss you for the uninitiated. That's what we're on about. Goodness. And hi, Amber. Long time. Oh my gosh. I hope you're doing all right. I hope you and the family are safe. Ah, yes. Freshly tuned. Here we go. A little Radiohead, because I'm feeling a little froggy. I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. This time, I think my luck will change. Kill me, Sarah. Kill me again with love. It's gonna be a glorious day. So pull me out of the air crash. Pull me out of the wreck. 'Cause I'm your superhero. We are standing on the edge. Hi, Owen. The head of state has called for me by name, but I don't have time for her. It's gonna be a glorious day, and I think my luck could change. So pull me out of the air crash. Pull me out of the wreck. 'Cause I'm your superhero. We are standing on the edge. Pull me out of the air crash. Pull me out of the wreck. 'Cause I'm your superhero. We are standing on the edge. Hey, Keith and Peggy, how you doing? There will be more banjo. I guarantee. But first, another original song. You know, let's see here. This is called Nothing to Swallow. Too damn righteous to keep your word. Did your best, it was more than they deserve. Your good intentions intentions better than the truth. You owe them nothing, you've got nothing to prove. What do they want? Gave all you could. They should be grateful, not ask any more of you. You'll make good in your own time. Got your own problems, they'll be fine. Where do we go from here? I did my best for you. Don't look at me that way. Why don't I tell the truth? Not what they think. You've got nothing left. No pride to swallow. No triumphs yet. Better they not know how tired you are. What you've endured, how much you lost. Where do you leave me here? I thought the best of you. Don't you dare look away. You only told the truth. Right. Hey, Chris. Good to see you, sir. Hopefully I will see you after this at that other open mic. Just send me the link if you wouldn't mind. All right, let's see here. I'm going to do kind of a sister song to the last one, though they're some years apart in the making. This one is called Pride. So you pushed me aside, put the mission first, benching for the faithful, the foolish and the cursed. Was I lucky to be there? Is your banishment today? Do I owe you my forgiveness? 'Cause you were merciful instead. Was it not your fault? Am I facing blame? Anywhere it sticks, should I feel ashamed? Well, I prostrated myself till I was flat on my face, and help you justify my own thought grace. But it's not my fault, and I'm placing blame anywhere it sticks, and I'm not ashamed. Don't tell me it's convenience, don't tell me that it's pride, and I'm not backing down till I'm satisfied. Should've known you'd make this mine. Make me bear this for us all. Who's gonna hide this from you now? Who's gonna save you from this fall? Fact is, you failed me. You can argue today. Tell me anything you want, but don't lie to yourself. And it's not my fault, so I'm facing blame anywhere it sticks, and I'm not ashamed. Don't tell me it's convenience, 'cause you know that I'm right, and I'm not backing down, taking back my pride till I'm satisfied, till you make it right. All right. Gonna get a little Celtic on you again. This is a more modern Celtic song, and actually not one that I do with Tinsmith at all. This is just one that I love hearing. First from the playing of Dead Can Dance, who I was supposed to go see in April, but COVID intervened. And then later on, I heard it done by Sinead O'Connor. And I know her name is different now. Please forgive me. I just can't recall it off the top of my head. Though lyrically, I tend to do the version done by Dead Can Dance. It has one less verse. Again, up above here, paypal.me/ilyAIMY or Venmo @ilytips. Greatly appreciated. And if you're feeling extra givey tonight, find someone else to give something to too, like a candidate you like, or maybe a suicide prevention line. One of my favorites is RAIN, the Rape and Incest National Network. They always can use your donations. So. It's gotten hot down here, and thus my guitar is a little finicky, so please forgive me. For those of you who haven't met before, this is Phaedra, named after an old high school buddy. And my banjo over there doesn't have a name yet. I'm taking requests, maybe. And then I have an Irish bouzouki over in the corner here, who's named Enoch. 'Cause you know, it's a cool name. All right, let's see here. This song is called "I'm Stretched on Your Grave." I am stretched on your grave and will lie here forever. With your hands held in mine, I'd be sure we'd not sever. My apple tree, brightness, 'tis time we were together, for I smell of you, and am stung by the weather. When my family thinks that I'm safe in my bed, from night until morning, I am stretched at your head. Calling out to the air, tears both hot and wild. Oh, I grieve for the girl I loved as a child. Hey, Cozy. It's good to see you. Virtually. The priests and the friars behold me in dread. From years I still love you, my love, and you're dead. And would still be a shelter from rain and from the storm. Oh, in your cold grave, I cannot sleep warm. I am stretched on your grave and will lie here forever. With your hands held in mine, I'd be sure we'd not sever. I'll still be shelter, rain from storm. Oh, in your cold grave, I cannot sleep warm. Yeah. Y'all might have heard me call out to Kosi there in the middle of the song. Next month, she and I are doing a show together, a virtual show. in November, the end of November. I think it's the 29th, like the last Sunday in November. Let me take a look here. Where is that? I believe, yeah, the 29th, I believe. And she is lovely. My God, she has a voice. And if you have not heard it, you need to go hear it right now. Well, after the show. Sorry, after the show. Kosi Sings. Just look that up on the Googles or the Bing or the DuckDuckGo, whatever you prefer. And you should be able to find her. She is amazing. And I'm excited to be playing with her. And that show is open to her Patreon supporters, or you can go there and I think it's $10 to get in without being a supporter. But this weekend she's playing with another of my favorite musicians, Chris Eric, and I will definitely be watching that show this weekend because the two of those combined, oh my God! Like Chris is like this songwriter that I wish I could be. Man has a way with words and a wicked sense of humor. So if you find yourself free this Sunday, or you've got plans that you can easily break, I would say you should go and check that out. I'm going to do another here. This is another old one called Twine. It's 2 in the morning and I can't sleep. I'm thinking about you, rubbing your feet against mine. See you tomorrow if you've got time. Think you were a little too hard for your own peace of mind. Maybe it's better this way, like summer and fall, inseparable for just a few days before the inevitable, before the inevitable. It's like we're in limbo, balance don't twine. We care enough to draw the conclusion, but not enough to make a circle of the line. So maybe it's better this way, like summer and fall, inseparable for just a few days before the inevitable. Maybe it's better this way, like summer and fall, cautious to the very end. Our faces becoming walls. Maybe it's better this way. Maybe it's better this way. Maybe it's about you. Rubbing your feet against mine. All right. We're closing in. We got a few more songs left here. Oh, but about that ilyAIMY show, I think I mentioned on Friday, Rob and Heather will be playing in Bethesda at the Streetery, an outdoor, socially distanced gig. I believe they have food, thus the name Streetery. A fun time should be had. Oh, come on, you. Goodness. Let's see here. This is a song called The Minotaur. This is not ancient Greece. I am no oracle. I'm prone to many faults and flaws, all mankind. My father, he is no God, he is but flesh and bone. But flesh is weak, bones will break, just like courage and resolve. As a boy, I prayed to be just like you, to earn your art, honor and your courage, your resolve. This is not ancient Greece, but I see the monster you've become. Minotaur shadow on the wall. Words pursue me through a maze of criminal logic. Disturbed by your lack of faith, confined by your resolve. I've got nowhere left to run. You track my every movement. So you won me in my place, and I'll never doubt you again. When the volcano blows, the ash falls down like rain. I still love you, but I'll never be the same. I'll never be the same. All right. Just gonna tune this just a little bit here before I put it down. And go back to the banjo. It's kind of my new favorite instrument, the banjo. I play a bunch of different stuff. I play a lot of hand percussion, and guitar is sort of my first love. But banjo is sort of new to me. I picked up, when I was playing with the Chocolate Drops, I picked up the plectrum banjo, but that's a whole different beast. It's, it's like playing the mandolin or the Irish bouzouki. Very similar tuning, or at least very similar intervals anyway. But then a couple years ago, I picked up the banjo, and it's just been a revelation for me. It's a whole different way of thinking about music for me. So it's kind of neat, I've written a bunch of tunes, and I'm going to play a couple of those for you. First one I call the Clockmaker, followed by one that I'm tentatively calling the Movements. And I want to dedicate this set to my friend Kevin. All right, just got a couple more for you here. As I mentioned, we do have the tip links up here, paypal.me/ilyAIMY and Venmo at ilytips. Anything you can give is greatly appreciated. I'm Rowan Corbett. I've been having a ball playing for y'all. Next week, I believe Rob and Kristen will be back for your regularly scheduled program, and they will once again have control of the vertical and the horizontal. This is a song that I learned from the music of Bruce Molsky, an old Appalachian tune, though it's actually probably far older, probably a English ballad of some sort. It's called Bolts and Locks. Typically I do it on guitar with when I play in Tinsmith, and often by myself, but I'm going to do a version that's closer to Bruce's version. Last night I dreamed a sweet, sweet dream. All in my arms I had her, but when I woke found nothing so. No man on earth was madder. I went on to her uncle's house, expecting there to find her. Her uncle said she is not here, which set my heart on fire. I turned around to go away. My love came to the window, saying, dear, I'd keep your company, but bolts and locks should enter. My passions flew, my sword I drew. I swore that room I'd enter, and by that means came sweet liberty, so soon as I did enter. Her uncle and another man immediately followed, saying, if you do not quit that room, all in your blood shall wallow. My passions flew, my sword I drew. I swore that room I'd enter, and by that means came sweet liberty, so soon as I did enter. I took my love by the right hand, my broadsword in the other, saying, all young men who love like me, take one and fight the other. My passions flew, my sword I drew. I swore that room I'd enter, and by that means came sweet liberty, so soon as I did enter. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rowan Corbett. I'm a member of the band ilyAIMY, member of the band Tinsmith. I play solo, play with some other people too, occasionally, and it's been lovely. And I will see you again here sometime in the near future. Watching you melt down, hearing you break. Trial and strange, no longer insane. Such a cold vision that I can't bear to watch. The radiation is deadly and I'm used to this spot. As it all rains down, Ashes sift to the ground. We move like waves. We strike with the force of light. As we speed through space, time comes grinding to a halt. Neither here nor there. Expand the space between it all. We're thriving on strife, only counting decay, breathing half-life. So we'll bleed out this heat, we'll shine in the dark, permeate the ether, try not to spark. As it all rains down, ashes sift to the ground, move like waves, but we strike with the force of light. As we speed through space, time comes grinding to a halt. Neither here nor there. Span the space between it all. Longer insane, such cold vision that can't bear a while. But radiation is deadly, refuse to this spot. Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen. My name has been Rowan Corbett. You have been watching ilyAIMY's live from the Lair, from Rowan's Lair. That's me. And hope you'll tune back in next week. Remember, we've got the link up here, PayPal at paypal.me/ilyAIMY and Venmo at ilytips, excuse me. And hopefully we'll see you again soon. And everybody, be safe and be kind to each other. That's an order. Have a good night.